Here's some great news for Nia Long fans. Well, then again, that's the whole planet. Everybody's a Nia Long fan. She's the star of a new drama, and I'm going to read the news to you. It's coming from the website shadowandact.com. And their slogan is on film, television, and web content of Africa and its diaspora. I got my diaspora kicked like last week. Okay, I'll tell you the story after I'm done reading this article. The article is titled, Nia Long will play Terrance Howard's wife and Jaden Smith's mother in romantic drama Life in a Year. Now, the article was posted on April 6th of 2017, and here's what they wrote. Busy Nia Long, although maybe not busy enough, will reunite with Empire star Terrance Howard in Will Smith's Overbrook. Whoa, Will Smith is behind it. I didn't know that until now. I'm even happier. I was going to watch it before, but I can't wait now, boy. Anyway, busy Nia Long, although maybe not busy enough, will reunite with Empire star Terrance Howard and Will Smith's Overbrook Entertainment's romantic drama Life in a Year, which will be directed by, I'm going to ruin his name, Mitcha Okorn, from a script penned by Jeffrey Addis and Will Matthews. Smith's son, Jaden Smith, is starring in the film about a 17-year-old boy and his girlfriend who set out to make most of their final year together when they learn that she's dying and has only a year left to live. Playing Smith's dying girlfriend is Kira Delavingi. I don't know how to pronounce her name, but she's a model. And oh boy, this is going to be controversial, but shout out to all the black women out there. Kira, I don't even know how to say this, but Kira Delavingi is a white lady. And anyways, back to the article. Terrance Howard, I'll get into that after I'm done reading this. I'm almost done. Terrance Howard previously signed up to play the quote proud no-nonsense father of Jaden's character, and Nia Long has now joined the cast to play Howard's wife and Jaden's quote supportive mother. Production on Life in a Year is set to begin this spring. Miss Long has been busy over the last year appearing in Empire. This season opposite Howard, the pair also co-starred in the Best Man movie franchise. She is also in Amazon's Hand of God series, which is in its second and final season. Last year, she appeared in Lifetime's Beaches remake, as well as NBC's short-lived summer comedy series Uncle Buck and the Key and Peele featured comedy Keanu. Up next, catch her in Roxanne Shantae's biopic Roxanne, which premiered at the 2017 Sundance Film Festival. Oh, I can't wait for that Roxanne. I'm gonna have to watch that too. Overbrook Entertainment was started by partners Will Smith and James Lattiser in the late 1990s. The company produces music, films, and television shows. Some of its production credits include Wild Wild West. Everybody knows that was the best movie ever. Love and Basketball, Ali, ATL, The Human Contract, Lakeview Terrace, The Secret Life of Bees, Annie, Collateral Beauty. Deadline was first to report the casting of Nia Long today. So there you go, my Jesus. So here's the deal. Super happy about this and everything because, we get to see my girl Nia Long, beautiful actress who we've all been fans of since forever. She's had a long career in Hollywood. She's a phenomenal actress and she's very beautiful, I mean, everybody loves Nia Long. But I gotta say, guys, do we really need another movie, TV show, or anything with another interracial couple? And this is my whole thing, man. The interracial stuff never really bothered me until last year. It was 2016. And one of the reasons why it started to bother me was not only the different things that I was hearing on social media of black women who quote unquote swirl or date outside their race or whatever, marry and have sex outside their race, the disgusting things that they were saying about black men. And then I started thinking about it. It's like, how many like normal black couples do you see in Hollywood or on TV, etc.? It's like, if you do see a black couple, they're usually on some fuck shit, like, excuse me, like Empire. I mean, the show is well written, well produced, well acted, and that's what makes the show. But I mean, it's about two criminals who were like drug dealers, and Lucious Lyon is a murderer, actually a serial killer. Didn't he kill like, how many people did this guy fucking kill? You know what I mean? It's a really, honestly, it's a really fucked up show. It's really disgusting if you really think about it. It's like, how many more of these negative portrayals do you need to see? And then when we see like a loving story or anything like that, it ends up being like an interracial couple. It's like, oh, look, a black person, and they're normal. They're a normal human being. They're not some fucking monster. They're not running around killing people. They're not running around selling poison that kills people. You know, they're not some murderer, drug dealer, gangbanger, some other sort of retard, you know, running around ending people's lives and ruining people's lives for their own selfish greed. And you finally get a normal black human being. And the person has to, of course, be with a non-black person. And it's like, can I just get some normal functioning black couples that just love each other and live life and laugh and enjoy things without any drug dealing references, without any gangs, without, you know, anybody getting shot in the movie? You know, I was looking for some black movies to watch with Stacy, actually, like yesterday and today. You know, I'm going through the different movies because, you know, there's a lot of like full movies that are on YouTube. You know, and I'm looking through them, and one of the things that I did was I got into the habit of just like clicking the button to go, like kind of like skim through the movie to see what it's about. Like not really watch it, but like within 30 seconds to a minute, I could kind of like just keep on going throughout the movie just to see what's in it. And I see like, oh, look, there goes the negative black male stereotype. Look, he's from the streets, you know, he's selling drugs. Somebody's holding a gun in the movie. Somebody's getting shot at. Just stupid shit. And I'm like, okay, that won't be one of the ones that we're going to watch. And I just keep going through the movies, and I'm like, it's the same shit that I see over and over again. And then I'll find like some positive portrayals of black people. And of course, they're like basically Bible thumping, church going, Jesus Christ freaks. It's like pretty much that's it. There's like, you're either super Christian or you're some slug street thug, some lowlife. You're either a lowlife or you came to Christ. So that religion that the white man gave y'all back, gave your ancestors back in slavery, some of your ancestors back in slavery days, is the only thing that can save you from yourself. Essentially, that's what I'm getting. And a lot of these movies and shit were made by black people. That really messed me up, because I'm sitting there, I'm like, now, didn't black folks make this movie? And I'm like, and you're so brainwashed that that's who you think you are. It's like, I'm just tired of seeing negative portrayals. And then when I see a positive portrayal, or I see a heart-touching human story, and it has to be an interracial couple, you know, or a black single mother. Like they don't want to portray black men in a positive light with black women. And, you know, like I can already see like this story, seeing that the mother is supportive. I'm thinking to myself, like, so what is Terrance Howard's character like? He's quote unquote proud, no nonsense. So is he opposed to the relationship because it's an interracial thing? Or are they doing that again? That whole black people don't accept interracial relationships because, I mean, let's just be real here. Black people are pretty much accepting of damn near any and all things, you know? Pretty much anything. Black people are honestly too accepting, you know, of just every freaking thing, just about damn near. It's really disturbing. It's like, it just really bothers me that I you know, entertainment is escapism. You know, if you're white, you can go watch a white man go to outer space or something like that. Or, you know, you can watch, you know, guy on a pirate ship, even though, you know, pirates are technically thugs, but you know, it's the way that they do it is like, you know, you're watching a character. You know, it's not like when you're watching like Empire, for example, which is a well-made show, but I don't want to look at criminals and thieves as normal human beings. I don't want them blended into my society. I want them separate. I want them locked away. You know, I don't want to live next to Tony Soprano or Lucious Lyon, for that matter. I don't want to live next to somebody like that. I don't want to be associated with somebody like that, you know? And it's like, when we look at white people, we don't really look at them as like, oh, look at, there goes Tony Soprano. But a lot of times, you know, black men are looked at as basically like Lucious Lyon, just without the money, even if they're nothing like that. They just, you know, we just have a negative image in society. It's like black people need image consulting. Like racial image consulting. It's really crazy, you know, that a race of people would need that. But really, Hollywood you know, with their military mind control, have just gone absolutely crazy with programming everybody to look at black people as just basically being worthless savages. And then the rich people in the music industry who run the record labels, they did the same damn thing. You know, so many negative portrayals. It's like, I just want to see loving black couples and families, and not broke, not living in the projects, not poor. I want them to be able to pronounce the word ask, you know. Anyways, this is all my opinion. What do I know? I am merely a guy who lusts after Nia Long with a microphone. Anything that has Nia Long in it, I will watch at least twice. That woman is fine. But anyways, shout out to Kendrick Lamar, because, you know, he tried to be slick, you know, and he tried to let Nia know that she was fine, but it didn't work. Now, did it, Mr. Kendrick? Your little ass had to sit down and be humble. But that's none of my business. Let me leave that midget alone. I like Kendrick Lamar, even if he is a little dwarf, even if he is a little black leprechaun. But anyways, let me know what y'all think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine, Meat Magazine 7 on Google+, Meat Magazine blog on Instagram. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you can be notified when new videos are posted, because I'm going to be shouting out Nia Long and other fine women all day, every day. Shout out to Cara Da Vinci, or however you pronounce her name, because she's fine too. That's a nice looking white lady. But I'm just saying though, I want to see black, loving, normal black couples that aren't living in poverty. It's just the way I roll. All right, Meat Magazine. If anybody can recommend any movies, especially any YouTube, as a matter of fact, I just watched one with Stacy the other night, and this was hella good. It was actually a play. It's on YouTube. Let's see, what is it called? It's called She's Not Our Sister. It was made in 2011. I highly recommend that. Meat Magazine. Once again, that movie is called She's Not Our Sister. It's on YouTube. It's actually a play. It's hella good. If you've ever seen it, please let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section, man. Shout out to all the good black film productions and stuff like that, man. That just people who are just making black people look human. That's the only way. That's the best way I can word it. And are you going to check out Life in a Year? Are you going to watch it with me? I'm sure as hell going to watch it as soon as it comes out, Jesus. Meat Magazine.